Chuskit woke up early that morning. It was a very special day, and she was too excited to sleep. She eagerly looked out through the window beside her bed. It was springtime in Ladakh, and the apricot trees were in full bloom.
Wow.
2 magpies had already begun their day, and were busy looking for insects to eat. My Amalie was awake too. I had been awake for the last hour. This was a day I was going to remember for a long, long time. Can you guess why I was so excited? No, it wasn't Losar, the New Year festival. It wasn't the Gonpa festival or a wedding day. Today was even more special than all of those. Today was going to be my first day at school. At 9 years, I had waited a long, long time for this. My school was not very far from our home. We had to walk up to the main road and turn left near the prayer wheel. Near the poplar trees, we crossed the stream by jumping over the big rocks. Then, a short walk uphill took us to school. Near the poplar trees, all the children of Skitpoyul walked to school every day with ease. But not little Chuskit. I had a disability and I could not walk. My legs did not work like everyone else's. My father took me to the village Amchi and then to the doctors in Leh, but no medicine helped me walk. At first, I didn't realize I was different from Stobdan or my cousins, but soon, I couldn't do many things like them. Whenever I felt sad, Abale would say,
"That does not matter. You stitch beautifully and you draw very well."
And he encouraged me with kindness. Abale often brought me color pencils from Leh. I loved drawing everything I saw outside my window. Every day, I sat by the kitchen window and drew what I saw. I loved watching our animals and the blue stream nearby. Every day, I could see everything from my window. I was always the first to announce when a visitor was coming to our house. I used a wheelchair to move around. By pushing its wheels with my hands, I could go forward, backward, left, or right. Now I won't have to carry Chuskit everywhere. I can wheel her around, Amalie said with tears of happiness. And I will be able to go wherever I want! Yay! Please, please, could I ride on your wheelchair once in a way? Slowly, I learned to use my wheelchair. Every day, I became more confident moving on my own. Every evening, my mother seated me in my wheelchair outside our home. From there, I watched the world go by. I watched children return from school every evening. They were chattering and laughing merrily in groups. Soon the evening bus returned from Leh, bringing back people from work and the marketplace. How much more exciting the world was from here than from the kitchen window. One evening, as I sat with my grandfather, Julli! A boy named Abdul came with a letter and greeted us. "My name is Abdul," he said. "I study in class 6. I have often wondered why you don't come to school." Julle Abdul, I have never been to school. The path is too rough and my wheelchair gets stuck. Besides, I cannot cross the little stream. It would be very difficult for my parents to carry me every day. Then Abdul asked me softly, "But would you like to come to school?" "Of course! I want to study like all of you, make friends, and wear a school uniform. I wanted to play games, write exams, and sing the songs my brother learnt at school. I even dreamed of carrying a school bag and eating a packed lunch.
Enough! Enough! Stop dreaming, Chuskit. You know you cannot go to school. Learn as much as you can at home.
Memele, please. Memele does not understand how I feel. I too want to learn to read and do math. Do you understand? I do. Chuskit, I will see you again. I must go now. My mother will be waiting for me.
The next day, Abdul went straight to the headmaster's room after assembly.
Julle,
Julli, Ajangle. I want to talk to you about a girl from our village. Her name is Chuskit. She is Topdan's sister.
oh yes, I know her. She is disabled, isn't she?
She uses a wheelchair. But the path is too rough and uneven. She cannot reach the school. I was wondering if we could level the path and build a small bridge across the stream.
That's very thoughtful of you, Abdul. What made you think of Chuskit and her problems?
Last week, we learned about the fundamental rights. Every child has the right to education, including Chuskit.
Yes, you are right, Abdul. Let me discuss this with the other teachers.
The next day, the headmaster called all the teachers to a meeting. He shared Abdul's ideas with them.
If we build a small ramp, Chuskit can finally attend school. Impossible! How can we have a disabled child in our school? How will she write, play, and go to the toilet like the other children do? That's exactly what we have to work out.
First, we must get Chuskit to school.
The Village Education Committee in Mentok Yul built a special toilet for a disabled child. We can learn from them.
2 weeks later, there was great excitement at the government school. Everyone came without their school bags. There were going to be no classes that day. Everyone was excited to help make a path to my school. The teachers divided the children into groups. Everyone eagerly started working near my home and the stream. The children laughed and sang as they removed stones, leveled the path, and carried wooden planks to the stream. The headmaster encouraged every group. My parents served everyone hot tea and biscuits with grateful hearts. My grandfather watched quietly. I never dreamt I'd see a day like this, he thought, wiping away a tear. By evening, the path from my home to the school was finally ready. Everyone returned home tired but happy. At last, my dream came true. I was going to school for the very first time in my life.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell for more animated lessons.